Cześć, witam Cię bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku ze Starfielda. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek i dzisiaj zaczniemy się zajmować questami frakcji Zjednoczone Kolonie. Zgłoś się do gwardii, ustal kurs. A my jesteśmy tutaj w sumie. No tak, chcę. Idziemy tepnie. Bo gwardia jest chyba tutaj właśnie, niedaleko loży. W dzielnicy Wnotu. Wysiądź. I teraz sprawdźmy sobie jeszcze jedną rzecz. Jak już tu jestem. Dobra, nie będę się tepał. Pójdę. Chyba miejsce, w którym jest gwardia, nie jest tym samym miejscem, o którym myślę, ale zanim tam pójdę, to jeszcze bym chciał zerknąć, czy możesz mi statek jakoś naprawić? Dobra, czyli coś było już uszkodzone. Okej. Lećmy w takim razie do najprawdopodobniej metra. Tak, już w ogóle, żebyście jeszcze skapnęli się, że noszę na sobie kradziony ubiór, to by było dobrze. Bo już trochę tego ubioru nie wykrywaliście. Dobra, idzie ja teraz? No, dzielnica Wnotu. No to dobrze pomyślałem. Nie tepnąłem, nieważne. Dobra, pojedźmy w takim razie.
I'm here for you, my love.
Los, na górę. Dobra, tam windą mogę pojechać chyba. Z tego co kojarzę. No kurde, 200 IQ. No i co tu mamy? Badaj salę rekrutacyjną.
Look, you didn't
Signing
hear
up
it
for the
from who
Vanguard?
grew up in Neon, so
You want the
I
terminals
guess
then?
big cities?
Or did you choose the top left?
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of... It was only in 22... The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 21...
Po prostu sobie poklikajmy. Że tutaj nic ciekawego i tak nie będzie. Tak jak w muzeum, nie? Nie wiem, czy tylko dla mnie historia jest tak nudna, że to jest hit. Że nie wspominając o tym, że w szkole to już jest jakiś dramat totalny. Jak można kurwa od 4. klasy podstawówki przez 3 klasy kurwa podstawówki, 3 klasy gimnazjum i 2 klasy liceum dzięki naszemu systemowi edukacji mieć kurwa raz II wojnę światową omawianą i raz kurwa I wojnę światową. Między o 20-leciu międzywojennym to już nawet nie wspomnę, nie? To jest dramat, nie? System nauczania kurwa w tym kraju. Ale kurwa o starożytnym Egipcie to się milion razy będziesz nauczyć. Gotuj się na następny cel, dobra.
New targets active.
Okej.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Okej, przygotowuję się.
New targets active.
Dobra. Okej.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Teraz będą 3 pewnie, nie?
New targets active.
Okej.
Target
Okay.
elimination imminent. You will regret that. Target defeated.
Ja już 3
All
zlikwidowałem.
targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Na co mi quest każe zrobić? Chyba quest mi każe wyjść.
Shutting down.
Opcjonalnie możemy tam jeszcze
Congratulations,
podziałać.
applicant. You've passed.
Git.
Head up to Commander Tuwala to...
Fajnie, że zdany egzamin. W pierwszym terminie, kurwa, normalnie jak nie ja.
I have things for you.
Co ty masz dla mnie? Przestań mi pierdolić do
Alright.
ucha. Co ty masz?
I need you. Have you completely lost your mind? It's almost as though I don't know you anymore. You're surprised? Really? Don't you realize that by strengthening the Crimson Fleet, you've done irreparable damage to the United Colonies? Not to mention the fact that you've exposed the rest of the settled systems to one of its most dangerous enemies. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I still care. Though I ended my service with the United Colonies years ago, I continue to remain vigilant as to what's going on within its borders. Anything that has a negative effect on the UC can also trigger a negative effect on Constellation. It had better be good, because you've got a lot to explain. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose that changes everything. I can totally understand how recovering Crix's legacy completely eclipses unlocking the mysteries of the entire universe. So that's it then. Just water under the bridge to you. Is that all this is? Listen, I'm not here to tell you how to run your life. I was simply giving you some guidance from the perspective of a friend. What you choose to do with my advice is completely up to you.
Kobieto, już ci kurwa mówiłem, że tamten typo dostał kulkę w łeb przez przypadek. I kurde, jakoś tak wyszło, że się wzięło i spierdoliło, no co ci mam powiedzieć, no. Tam ci się na nas wypieli, więc poszło już dalej jakby jednym ciągiem, bo nie chciało mi się gry wczytywać.
Ah, there you are. Believe we've got some... About that. An alert came up on your file. Said you were the one working with SysDef when they went belly up against the Crimson Fleet. Now, a person can draw a lot of conclusions from an outcome like that, you being one of the few who walked away from that battle. But in the Vanguard, We're serious about our take-all-comers policy, regardless of their past. Hell, if we turned down every former pirate trying to get back on the straight and narrow, we'd be without some of our finest pilots. Not that I'm saying that applies here. I just need to know, if that were the case, then that part of your life is in the past. That's good to hear. Just keep your nose clean and I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Now, that out of the way, you ready to take a look at those exam scores? See how you did? You did, but your exam score and how you got there factor into how long you're going to have to serve to get your citizenship. So, you ready to review it? Oh, excuse me for keeping you waiting. Let's get to it. So, looking at the data? Checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Ej, git, właśnie zerwaliśmy z karmazynową flotą, sztos. Tylko szkoda, że pewnie nas będą teraz ścigać przez to. Ale z drugiej strony, jakbyśmy nie pokłócili się wtedy z tamtym ziomkiem, to w tej chwili tak byśmy mieli karmazynową flotę przeciwko sobie, nie? Więc...
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Well, well. Back for more, eh?
Gdzie on mnie będzie prowadził? O, tu idzie. Spoko, no zaczniemy sobie kolejne questy frakcyjne, nie? I teraz od nich, od Zjednoczonej Kolonii. W sumie powinienem od nich, tak szczerze mówiąc, zacząć w pierwszej kolejności. Ile mi brakuje w ogóle do levelu? O, sporo. 2/3. Mega, ty możesz szybciej iść? Chyba on chociaż coś gadał podczas tego spacerku.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Okej. Jak mi tu mruga, to się tu tepnę, nie? Praca dla żołnierza, misja zaktualizowana. Okej. Ciekawe, jak ja muszę statek ulepszyć, żeby ukończyć fabułę. A na razie możemy robić frakcję.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herath, pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Medpacks, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your recorder.
Report they gave us seemed clean, no known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okej. Nawiąż kontakt. No dobra, no to co? Ustal kurs. Wykonaj skok. Tu chyba byłem w ogóle. A, nie byłem tu jeszcze, dobra. Trzeba podlecieć. Możecie mnie już przeskanować? Dobra, mogę wylądować już. Okej. To teraz tak to będzie wyglądało. Kurwa, nie to.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Co za statek? O, jakiś lag. Co tu się działo?
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Okej. Zobaczmy, co my tu mamy.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Siema. Co ty robisz?
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone. Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tau said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online if I'm not here. But even if that weren't the case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right now. The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Okej. No to do środka. Dobra, zacznijmy sobie tutaj najpierw. Czy coś tu jest do sprawdzenia? Nad nią. Mam nadzieję, że cyfrychów też tu będzie sporo do zbierania. Bo jak widać już mamy 2 do zużycia. Okej. Mi się podoba, że takie coś mi się udało zrobić. Okej. Tu też innej opcji nie było. No dobra, kredyty i kurtka robocza.
Learn to pick up.
To niech
You know
będzie.
what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Nie interesuj się, bo kocie mordy dostaniesz. Dobra, otwórzmy jeszcze ten save. Dobrze. Ideolo. Ammo, kredyt, ammo i pistolet. Nie wiem, jak to się zmieściło tu wszystko zamiast w tym. No ale niech będzie. Dobra. I na tym zakończymy sobie ten odcinek. Dzięki serdeczne za oglądanie. Zostaw kciuka, subskrypcję, dzwoneczek, wbijaj do linku w opisie i miłego popołudnia. Cześć.